Okay, so after that somewhat dense grammatical explanation, let's just summarize. Using the verb gustar is going to be slightly different than most of the other verbs that we're going to use in Spanish. It's different in the following ways. Number one, we're not going to use yo, tú, él, ella, nosotros, or vosotros like we do with the other verbs. We are, however, going to maintain the subject-verb-object structure. However, we're going to do that with me, te, le, nos, os, and les. We can remember that by noticing that me looks like me in English. So when it's me doing the liking, I'm going to say me gusta. Te looks like the Spanish tú, which refers to you. So when you are doing the liking, I would say te gusta. Le looks like that el backwards. So when it's a singular he or she doing the liking, I'm going to use le gusta. When it's a plural, they, whether it be female or male, doing the liking, I'm going to use les gusta. Remember, we add the S to make plural in Spanish just like we do in English. So he likes is le gusta. They like is les gusta. If we are doing the liking together, nos gusta, which is similar to what we already know as nosotros, we. Os gusta is, of course, the ending for vosotros, so it's easier to remember. The third and probably most important part of conjugating gustar is we are not going to conjugate it as gusto, gustas, gusta, gustan, as we do with the other verbs. We're only going to conjugate it according to what we like. If what we like is singular, we're going to use gusta. If what we like is plural, we're going to use gustan. For example, Pablo Picasso is a singular artist. So I would say, me gusta Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dalí, Francisco de Goya, and Francisco de Goya are all Spanish artists. So I would say, me gustan Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dalí, y Francisco de Goya. Paulina Rubio is a Mexican singer. So I would say, me gusta Paulina Rubio. Or, me gusta Luis Miguel. But I would speak about all Mexican singers in general, or specific plural singers, Paulina Rubio, Luis Miguel, Vicente Fernandez, and Thalia, in plural. Me gustan Paulina Rubio, Luis Miguel, Vicente Fernandez, y Thalia. Or, me gustan los cantantes mexicanos. If we go back and talk about our chapter's poetry slams, I could say, me gusta Phil K, because Phil is singular, me gusta. Or plural, me gustan los poetas de Filadelfia. Me gusta Lolo Jones, because Lolo Jones is singular. If I was talking about any or all American Olympic athletes, I would use the plural ending in N. Me gustan los atletas americanos en las Olimpiadas. O me gusta el equipo americano. I like the American team. The team being one group, so we speak of it in singular. When we're talking about hobbies or actions, the action or the hobby becomes the object, not the active verb. So I paint abstract pictures has paint as the active verb. I like painting abstract pictures has like as the active verb and painting as the object of what I like. In Spanish, we're always going to leave those verbs that act as objects in their infinitive form, ending in AR, ER, or IR. For example, me gusta pintar, always in singular. Me gusta escuchar música. I like to listen to music. Me gusta sacar fotos. I like taking pictures. Me gusta tocar la guitarra. I like playing the guitar. Me gusta leer. I like to read. Les gusta cantar. Nos gusta ver el teatro. We like to see theater. Le gusta escribir. He or she likes to write. So summarizing, the important things to remember about the verb gustar is, number one, we're going to replace yo, tú, él, ella, ellos, ellas, nosotros, and vosotros with the easy to remember me, te, le, les, nos, and os. Number two, we will still follow the SVO structure. Me gusta el béisbol. I like baseball. Gustar is only conjugated according to the object of our desire. If that object that we like is singular, it's gusta. If it's plural, it's gustan. When what we like is an action or a hobby, gustar is always conjugated in the singular gusta.